Welcome to lazyraystudios, everyone. I'm glad you could join me today. I wanted to share with you my latest acquisition from Facebook Marketplace. Upon building my Lego collection, I always enjoy collecting older stuff that I don't have, and I usually look around on Facebook Marketplace or like Goodwill or something like that. Anyway, this came off of Facebook Marketplace, and as you can see, along with the Iron Doom and all these minifigures, I got Krux and Acronix. That's right, Krux and Acronix, those rare and pricey minifigures from Lego Ninjago Hands of Time series. Right there they are, give them a look. And here's an overview of the rest of the stuff that I got. Mostly minifigures, a little bit of brick-built stuff, some weapons, a bunch of stuff I didn't have and I'm really happy to have gotten. So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and move on into the video. Alright, well here are the brick-built weapons and these little throwing knives which I didn't have, so that's really neat to have to add to my collection of weapons. I'm recording in August of 2025. In July of 2025 I made a Facebook Marketplace purchase from somebody to get all of this, and he threw in the stuff as extra: an armless, headless crossbones from the Marvel series, a skeleton, and a Star Wars set, which I really don't collect Star Wars, but it was nice to get something extra. The printed satellite piece with the Ouroboros on it from probably, I believe it's like 4 different Ninjago sets involving the Serpentine, I'm sure. First off, here's Skiffy from the Skybound series. He's in pretty relatively decent condition. However, there is some wear and tear on the back, you can tell around the waist, and a small crack at the bottom of the foot. Then you have Chew Toy here. He's in relatively great condition. Not really any kind of scuffs about him. I don't think there's any kind of cracks or damage. He's in great condition. Next up we have Muzzle from the Hunted series. He's in relatively good condition and shape. Nothing really wrong with that. And here he is without his helmet, a scarf around his mouth to muzzle him. Oh, I see what they did there. Up next we have Heavy Metal, or Faith, from the Hunted series. She's in pretty decent condition, no scuffs or visible cracks or anything like that. Here she is without her armor or headpiece. You can see the detail and design on there, and on the back the dual printed head with the tied bandana. Next up from the Hunted series we have Daddy No Legs. He's a brick-built partial minifigure. He's in relatively good condition. Didn't have any issues with him. Here's him from the back side, and there you go. Also, here's his face uncovered, and he looks like he's in a lot of pain. Up next we have Lord Garmadon from the movie. However, he's missing his hat and the swords that he comes with, but he does have the neck cape, which is nice to get, because I'm sure those are hard to find. Anyway, up next we have Bad Cop from the Lego movie. However, after looking into it, that's not his actual body. That is the Robo SWAT body from the Lego movie, and there's Good Cop's face, but yeah, he came with a completely different body than what he's supposed to come on, because his uniform is black instead of this navy blue color. Up next we have the Ninja. Here is the Elemental Master of Lightning, Jay, in his Hunted outfit. Here's the backside, and after filming this I realized he has little cracks at the bottom of his feet. Next up we have Cole, the Elemental Master of Earth. Yes, that's right, Cole in his Hunted outfit. Here we go. In the backside, it doesn't really seem like he has any kind of visible damage, wear, or tear. Next up we have Zane, Elemental Master of Ice. That's right. After filming this, I realized that Zane does have some damage. He has a crack right there on his left arm. That's right. Up next is Kai, the Elemental Master of Fire. And he is in his hunted outfit. Here it is with the scabbard and without the scabbard. And he seems to be in pretty good condition. And up next we have Lloyd, the Elemental Master of Green. And this is Lloyd's Hands of Time suit that came with the Dawn of the Iron Doom set along with Krux and Acronix. And also from that Dawn of Iron Doom set is Acronix. Right here, in really good condition. I really like the design on his suit. I like the little cell phone and headphones. It plays into his love for current technology. I believe that's a little Bluetooth piece in his ear. And I say this figure looks really good. And the backside in good condition as well. No cracks visible. And his armor in just a perfect condition. And we move on to Krux, his brother, and I really like his design as well. He's in great condition, and I like the nod towards his dislike for technology, and he has an hourglass as his timepiece and not the cell phone. Anyway, the capes on both of them are in great condition as well. There's his front of the face, and then we're going to go see the alternate printing as Dr. Saunders, and the backside's in good condition as well. I would say both minifigures are in relatively great condition. Alright, here's what the Iron Doom looked like the night that I brought it home, right out of the box that was given to me. Man, it's, to be honest with you, it's a bit of a mess. There's pieces completely missing. This is all of that set that I got. There's like that scaffolding piece, a little car, a bunch of snakes, a jail cell little thing. There's a lot of stuff missing from this. As you can see from the pictures that are sliding down, that's the mech that it has it should be. Versus what we've got. You can see the dirt and the dust. Like, man, it's a mess. Stickers in the wrong place. Like, it wouldn't even go there normally. In fact, that small rectangular sticker goes up top. Alright, you can see from the backside with the gears, it's missing that one tan gear. You don't really need it, but it is missing it. Now you can see the pieces missing here. It doesn't have the left hand. The right arm is like pretty much gone at the elbow. And here at the bottom you'll notice the dirt and debris that built up too. Man, it's really dirty. I will say that any stuff that I do buy, and suggestion to anyone else, be sanitary. Go ahead and wash all this stuff that you get. You don't know where they've been, who touched it, if somebody sneezed on it or what. But anyway, that's what I got as far as the Iron Doom mech. And this is pre-wash. Now we're about to see what it looked like after I fixed it up. And there you have it, the Iron Doom, the best I could do with what I had to rebuild it with. I am missing the green time blade, which absolutely breaks my heart because green's my favorite color and I would love to have the full set. I'm still missing a good handful of pieces. The tail is completely gone. There's the two swords that he holds and that goes on the back, looks like giant spikes. However, it is good and cleaned up, and I rebuilt it to where it looks at least somewhat functional. The head itself is missing several pieces, so I threw together what I could. You can see that gold piece doesn't belong there, but I don't have a gray one. Some of the black pieces are supposed to be gunmetal gray and not black. That pesky Technic pin doesn't hold the head up properly, but it's probably because of the lack of pieces that are on there. Maybe one day I'll get the rest of them, order them from Bricklink, or find them somewhere. Anyone want to send me the green time blade? I'd really like it. That'd be really cool. Anyways, there you have it. Krux and Acronix. Sound off in the comments below if y'all have these minifigures, or if you're looking for them, or anything else. Start up a conversation. I'd love to hear from you. Anyway, there you go. I am really truly excited to be able to add these to my collection. I'm very fortunate. hey, thank you again for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you want to check out more of my videos, hop over to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and that'll be it for the day. This is Lazy Ray signing off from Lazy Ray Studios. Thanks. Bye.